another video. Hopefully y'all can hear me and my sound quality is good. I probably need to put my microphone back on my chest. I mean my shirt. I just don't like it showing. But anyway, in tonight's video, I'm going to be discussing 5 tips on how to get the perfect 2-strand twist. And I did a poll recently on my community page, on my YouTube community page, and I was asking what more of tutorials that y'all would like to see on my page. And one of the ones that got the highest votes was the 2-strand twist. Now, we kind of did a video last week, but we got into story time and we got distracted. But I want to give y'all some clear, concise tips on how to get the perfect 2-strand twist. So if this sounds like something that you're interested in, go ahead and share it out with a friend. Y'all know her 2-strand twist looking raggedy too, okay? And the people out there is struggling. And they're trying to get their 2-strand twist together. So look, I'm gonna give y'all some tips that's gonna set somebody free, okay? So lift up your hands right now. Lift up your hands if you need to be set free and you waiting for the Lord to do it in your life as far as like getting your 2-strand twist game up the par. Go ahead and tune into this video and share it to your friend because her hair probably looking raggedy too, okay? Now, I hate to be blunt like that, but I'm just going to just put it out there, okay? It's 2022 and we are setting people free with this natural hair, okay? Now, if you just watch me for the first time, you like, hold on, who are you? Like, first of all, what you're not about to do is come up here and read my hair. Yes, I am, okay? And you probably asked, who am I in your head? So I'm glad you asked it. So now I'm about to answer it. My name is Lisa Smilez, and I'm a natural hair care specialist here in Raleigh, North Carolina. And here on my channel, we're going to we can get your natural hair together, okay? And we also go get that word up in you, okay? So that's what we're gonna do on this channel, okay? And if you didn't know, I'm also the owner, the creator of the $1,000,000 glow butter. And you're like, okay, Lisa, so what is glow butter? Okay, so you do hair, you make little glow butter. Yeah, I make glow butter. It has healing properties for eczema, okay? It's gonna help with your dry skin, okay? Them dry elbows, them dry feet, okay? Or if you just simply just want to get your glow on, so you can go ahead and slide to the link in my description box. And I have scented flavors and unscented. So anyway, yeah. And before we get started into the tips, we're gonna get to a little bit of church announcements, quick church announcements before y'all run out the church building. First, it is the 15th. It is August the 15th, okay? And my calendar dropped today at 12. So hopefully you see in the community post. Hopefully you got the text blast. Hopefully you got the email blast. And you was able to secure your September appointment. Now, if you didn't, you still got time, but may the odds be forever in your favor, okay? Because all the good slots get going at 12 noon. So if you want to stay abreast. Now, why we got to say abreast? Abreast. I just remember them saying it in church. If you want to stay abreast, get on that email list, get on that text blast so you can be notified when the schedule drop. The other church announcements is I probably gonna drop maybe one. Let me not lie. As of right now, I have one new product that's gonna drop on the website. So y'all stay tuned for that. Coming up this weekend. And that's all the church announcements I think I have for now. And also, before we get started, y'all know I gotta greet the Smilez Tribe. I can't even talk tonight. The Smilez Tribe. I gotta greet my faithful Smilez Tribe. And if you're listening, you a Smilez Tribe because you're tuning in and you're listening, okay? And so Tracy Ann said, welcome to the live first in the building Smilez Tribe moderator. Tracy Ann, I appreciate you more than you know. She is giving us our snacks and our water. Y'all come on in with the snacks, okay? Y'all come on and get in with the snacks because we believe in, look, somebody gonna be set free, okay? We talking about hair care, but these are like church services for your hair, okay? Somebody gonna be delivered. So thank you for joining Tracy again. And then we also got Acacia Head Usher, aka moderator, aka Big Sis, come up in here serving, saying greetings, Smilez Tribe. Thank you so much for joining Acacia. Hey, Acacia. I can't. Okay, and then Queen Heart is in the building all the way from New York. You know what I'm saying? Queen Heart is up in the building. All right. She is saying peace and blessings, Smiles Tribe. And Tracy Ann just dropped a link for y'all, so don't play with it, okay? And Queen Heart says she gonna be doing some twists this week for the first time. Okay, so this video could be on point. This video is right on time for you. Lisa H is in the building. Thank you so much for joining the Lisa H. I don't know if you heard me at the end of that live stream last night. I told you to come on down to the altar first thing. First thing, because we have to deliver you from that cartwheeling spirit. Okay? Because you come into church with sundresses and trying to do cartwheels. Now we got to deliver you from that tonight, okay? So lift up your hands. Yeah. Nah, I ain't even gonna start. I ain't even gonna start yet. We got to get into the tips. I'm just messing with you, Queen. Lisa H. But yeah. All right. Queen Heart said, may the odds be with you. Yes. Hey, sister in all. Okay, yes. New product alert. Yes. Okay, so y'all, this gonna be an interactive live stream. Y'all know I like to make it interactive to make sure y'all doing y'all growth work, as Miss Sophia would say. Make sure y'all listening. Okay, so I'm gonna give y'all 5 tips, and it's gonna set somebody free tonight. Okay, and then we also have LA Will up in the building saying she is present. Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for joining. Miss Lisa, my sister said that so that was your sister. Okay, my sister said she received her package today and she was extremely excited. Praise God she received her product, because I don't know what was going out there in is it Arizona? But I'm so happy that she got her product. I'm so elated about that. Yes. Thank you so much for supporting. Okay, multitasking, so forgive me for being in and out. It's okay, Queen Heart. It is okay. Okay, so if y'all ready for the first tip, go ahead and put number 1 in the chat. Go ahead and put a number 1 in the chat. Now, where did I do that? Because y'all, I actually wrote tips so we can stay notes tonight, so we can actually stay on point. But if not, I can go off my dome, because I'm like, where's my notes go? Where's my notes? Okay, here you go. Here go my notes. All right. So, y'all put number 1 in the chat. Yes, for Felicia 8 S. Now LA, now you know I tell people for business on here now. Okay, but you put it in the chat. So if you put it in the chat, it's everybody's business. But we thank God for Felicia. Did I say it right? Is it Felicia? I hope I said it right. For getting her package. We praise God. Now she put S, so that can mean anything, okay? Now that can mean anything. All right, so number 1. So the first tip I'm going to give y'all with getting the best 2-strand twist, if you want your twist to be juicy, you want the things to be plump, is first of all, we need to make sure your hair is detangled. Okay, I cannot stress that enough. You need to make sure your hair is thoroughly detangled before you get started. Like, stop twisting y'all hair and like not combing through it. And this is so important, because detangling your hair helps with the process. It helps so you can move more quickly, be more efficient. It also will help with making sure whatever product you're using is able to thoroughly get through all of your head. So don't just be random, just taking pieces here and there and then twisting it. No, like, break your hair down in sections. Now, I know y'all don't like to do this, but break your hair down in sections. Break your hair down in section and detangle your hair. And when it comes to detangling, sister, wide tooth comb. You can even get something wider than this. Wide tooth comb. And now I'm about shame to show y'all this, because I ain't cleaned my brush out yet. Get you a brush, okay? Get your little brush like this. Now I still got hair. Don't do that. Don't do that. You like, Lisa, you could have got the comb out the brush for you. I could have. Okay, I could have, but I didn't. So we here. Okay, so yes, it got my hair in it. So we're gonna take it out right now live. But y'all get the point. Get your brush. And I like these brushes because I always show y'all the bristles are very forgiving. So whatever your choice. Some people love detangling more with the brush. Some people love doing the comb, but I always say start with a wide tooth comb first. Start from the ends of your hair and then work your way up to the root. Okay, work your way up to the root. So that's gonna be the first thing. And I know some of y'all think that don't matter, but yes, that has a lot to do with getting the perfect two-strand twist. Make sure that hair is detangled. And here's the thing: when you detangle your hair really, really good before you start twisting it, when it's time for the takedown and to shampoo your hair again, your hair is not gonna be real tangled. It's not. It's not gonna be real tangled. You can be able to apply that water to that head, and then them curls can just come loose and right on up. Okay, so that's the first tip. Y'all go ahead and put number 2 in the chat. If y'all ready for the second tip, put number 2 in the chat. Acacia said, "Thank you for coming in, Kings and Queens. Feel free to like, share, and subscribe and take notes." Okay, so we got a question. Queen Heart said, "Does detangling brush makes it better or same difference?" Now, in my opinion, I think the detangling brush makes it neater because the bristles are a little bit smaller and really get through all those strands more than the sometimes even on some of my older videos, y'all will see I might detangle with the wide tooth comb first, and then when I actually break that subsection down, I'll actually use this small rat tail comb. And see, these have a lot of teeth just like the brush. But the thing is, it's okay to use a rat tail tooth comb, but sister, you better use this first. Do not just immediately go in with this and start combing it. Absolutely not. You need to use something like this wide, and then you go to the smaller options. Okay, the smaller options. All right, so I hope that answer your question, Queen Heart. Tracy Ann said, "Don't get mad, Lisa. You would clown us if we showed you a brush with hair in it." I probably would. Tracy, you better have all that hair in your brush. Now look, I can't talk because I got up here and showed y'all my business, but that's not like me. That's not like me. Okay. The Debt Demolish Your TV with Sophia Melody has just joined. Okay. Y'all, y'all, shout out to Mama Judy. Today is my mama's birthday. Y'all go ahead and show her some love in the chat. She probably ain't watching tonight because she probably out there being grown. My mom probably out there being grown tonight. Ain't no telling what she's doing. That's her business though. But the reason why I brought that up too, about Mama Judy, because when I was talking to my mom, she was just like, yeah, she was like, the debt demolisher, the debt demolisher. I said, Mom, how you say it? She said, the debt demolisher. I said, why did you say her name like that? I don't know why she said her name like that, but she said, the debt demolisher. But okay, 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 okay. All right, so yeah, Mom. I don't know if you can see the chat when you watch this. They giving you love in the they giving you birthday love in the chat. So happy birthday to Mama Judy. Mama Judy was out there spending money today, so she need to get on the debt demolish the TV. What she need to do? Yeah, that's why I told. Yeah, I just said what Mama need to do. She need to go ahead and go over to debt demolish TV because she was out there spending bread. But it's her birthday. She do what she want to do. She grown. She grown. So anyway, so y'all don't put a number 2 in the chat. So so number 2, the second tip, and I kind of iterate this when I talked about tip number 1, which was detangle. So the second tip is make sure you have even sections. This right here, this tip right here is gonna set somebody free. What? Happy birthday, Mama Judy. Yeah, they give you birthday love. They give you birthday love. Mama Judy can start her budget tomorrow because it was her birthday today. Mama Judy is grown. She showed me she grown. But oh, what was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so this tip right here is really gonna set somebody free because these even sections, this is a game changer. And this is why some people twists do not look consistent. So what do you mean when you say even section? So let's go ahead and break it down. I'm gonna use my head as an example. So after you detangle your hair, make sure you detangle your hair in sections. So I always say break your hair down into 4 sections. So you can do 1, 2, 3, 4. Or if you're gonna have a side part, you can say 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, or whatever. So after you, and make sure when you after you detangle, you have some clips. Okay, you have some clips like this, or you could use some hair ties, but I don't recommend it. But get you some clips that keep your hair separated. That's the thing. Don't just have your afro out and then just grabbing random pieces. No, we want this thing to be neat and in order. Okay, so have your sectioning clips. You can get these clips, or you can get the gorilla clips. And if you need some, it's some in my link in description on my Amazon page. Okay, so section off your hair. So now we're working one section at a time. One section at a time. So now you got this section right here. Okay, so we're working with this section. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just use my hands tonight as an example. So you're gonna part, you can part your hair. You can do triangle parts or square parts, whatever kind of parts. You can do brick layering. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I have a video on how to part your hair for 2-strand twists. So we ain't gonna give into that caveat and nuance on how to part it. Okay, so go back and watch that video. But this is just to explain the even sections. So for example, I'm going to take this part, and what I mean by even sections is like this is your subset. So you agree this is how big you want your twist to be. Actually, let me make it plain. Let me make it simple. Let me actually part a box out so I can kind of show y'all. So I'm gonna part this, and then so, and I just decided that I want. Now my hair is currently in a twist out, so it might not be the most perfect part, but that's gonna be good enough for me. No, it's not. Stop lying. Okay, so that's gonna be my section. That's gonna be good enough. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take this and pin it back. Okay, so I determined that this is gonna be the size of my twist right here. Okay, so what I mean by even sections, you're gonna take your product of choice, whatever product you want to use. Y'all know what I'm gonna use. Y'all know what I'm gonna use. So I'm gonna use. What I'm using a coconut milk styling foam. You can use with gel, you can use with cream, whatever your product of choice is. Okay. So now y'all see I detangle. So when I detangle, I product on detangle, it's going to be evenly distributed. So with 2 even sections, I'm gonna take this and divide it into 2. So this is what I mean by even sections. This needs to be even. This is going to be a game changer, because what happened is the reason why your twists don't look juicy and they look inconsistent is because you start twisting like this, like you have too uneven. You start twisting like this, and see that's not even. And see what happens is when you get about halfway, you start borrowing hair, which is fine. But when you sometimes you might want to do a twist out or something like that, and so a lot of y'all don't like frizz, and then so you get ready to untwist it, you got all these little separate pieces, and then you have a lot of frizzy hair, and then your twist don't look consistent. Oh, is the audio messing up? I think I'm moving too much with the mic right here. Would it help if I put my mic down? Because I don't like that. Let me put it down because I am trying to do a tutorial. How does that sound? Let me know. Put a thumbs up in the chat. How does it sound? Does it sound better when I just sit the mic on the laptop? I'm sorry, I keep putting phone because my hair is drying. It's drying quick. It was for moving a lot. Okay, so is it better if I just sit the mic down since I'm doing the tutorial? Okay, so y'all put a thumbs up. Okay. Lisa, that is Coach Sheena mic. No, because Coach Sheena mic got the wire. Mine is wireless, and you get what you pay for. Get my $30 back, Amazon. Get my $30 back. I have to send this mic back because it's actually trash. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. Okay, so we got two even sections. Okay, so two even sections. So what you're gonna do is when you twist, and I know I'm doing this fast, but I'm gonna come back to it because I'm trying to make a point. Trying to make a point. So I'm even down to the end. I'm still not borrowing hair. You keep on twisting. You can twist all the way to the end, or you can just do a coil. If you're lazy like me, I'll be coiling at the end, okay? So it's nice and even without borrowing hair. That's going to be a game changer. A lot of times you start borrowing hair and the twists don't look consistent. So that's going to be tip number 2. That's going to be tip number 2 is making sure your sections stay even and try not to borrow hair from the other side. It can give you a more consistent look, okay? And let me get through some of the comments and y'all go ahead and put number 3 in the chat. Okay. Tracy Ann said, I'm guilty of borrowing hair sometimes, but not too often. Sometimes I don't want to unravel and retwist. I get it. I get it. I get it. The Marshall said, Tracy Ann, I learned my lesson earlier about borrowing hair when I first heard Lisa talk about it. Well, but I was famous for borrowing hair for years. Yeah. A lot of people make that mistake. A lot of people. And it's okay if it happens sometimes, but if you want that more consistent look, that's a game changer. It's keeping it even. So make sure when you start out, it's even. Yep. The phone and did that demolish? Okay, she already answered that. Okay. So I guess sitting the mic down on the computer is working for now. Okay. Since I'm moving. All right. Queen Heart said, now Queen Heart, now you talk about you can be in and out. Queen Heart said, look, sister, I'm about to get my questions in because I'm trying to do these twists this weekend. Queen Heart said, why it seemed to never be tight at the root, no matter how close I start. Want it tight like a braid. Is it realistic? Yes, it is realistic. And that's going to get into one of my tips. That's going to get into one of my tips. That's going to get into one of my tips. So I'm about to answer that question in a minute. Hold on, sister. Hold on. Queen Heart said, look now, Lisa. Now. Look now. I'm trying to get these twists in, sister. That's how Tony Caskins like, sister. Okay, so number 3, supposed to be working, lounging on the couch. Okay, you better be multitasking. Now the debt demolisher. Now the debt demolisher. Now you fresh off a sermon off your page, and you in here doing cartwheels. Come on now, don't let Lisa H rub that Jezebel spirit off on you. Now Lisa H, I'm just playing now. I don't know you, Lisa H. Let me start talking about her because Lisa H from New York, and I do not know her. And I do not know how her hands is set up. I do not know how her hands is set up. So let me stop talking about her. So number three, the come to the altar. Lisa H, you supposed to be handing out the white sheet like an usher, and you over here doing cartwheels. Come on now. Come on. Okay, so number 3, the third tip I had is your product of choice. Your product of choice. And I kind of went on this, and I want to talk about this is using the right products for your hair type or your hair texture. Now, and it also depends on what you're trying to do and what you're trying to achieve, what's the look. So I'm gonna go through it. So y'all know me, I'm a foam girl. I love the foam because my hair texture is thick and full. So I'm always looking for something that's quick drying time, that's gonna give me a lot of body, and you know what I'm saying, all that good stuff. So I always revert to the foams. Like I always do either the coconut milk. Well, lately I've been doing coconut milk or the honey almond foam. And the reason why I love using the foams is because it dries quicker. Like when you have thick, really, really thick hair and you twisting it, and sometimes you might be doing the twist at night so you can wear it twist out in the morning. I know a lot of times is the struggle is my hair is never dry in the morning. The game changer for me was when I switched to start using foams, and I noticed that, oh, my hair is dry in the morning. I don't have to worry about it being wet. It dries quicker. And then also, even if I sit my clients up on the dryer, that has blessed them because they don't have to be up on the dryer all day. Okay, because y'all hate sitting up on the dryer. So it has faster drying time. Now, on the opposite end, from my experience, I have seen people with thinner and finer hair, it's better for them to use either creams or gel. Now the creams, y'all heard, if y'all been following me for a while, y'all hear me say this a lot, that creams are better because it gives the appearance that your hair is thicker. Now I'm not saying it's gonna make your hair thicker, but it gives the appearance that your hair is a little bit thicker and a little bit fuller. So and then also with creams is not having that thicker layer of protection. It's not going to take too long for your hair to dry because your hair is already kind of fine and thin anyway. And then the gels, a lot of the thinner and finer textures sometimes love to use the gels because they give it more holding power. Now you also can mix and match these products. So you can use a foam and a cream together. You can use a cream and a cream and a foam. You can use a foam and a gel. So it depends on like you want this to last, have extra holding power, whatever you're trying to achieve, you can mix and match it and just play around with it. Just find out what your hair loves. Now, you might be somebody with thick hair and you like, Lisa, my hair loves the creams. I feel like it stays moisturized longer, but it do take forever to dry. So what works for your hair? Like get to learn your hair and experiment. That's the only way you can find out what your hair really likes. I found out what my hair likes, and so I stick. Sometimes in the winter time, I do doing creams a bit more because sometimes I might keep it a little bit longer before I untwist them. So I'm looking for something a little bit thicker because it's more outside and I want to keep my hair moisturized a little bit longer. Versus in the summer, with this humidity, it pretty much stays moisturized with just doing the foam. And I'm the type of person, less is more. So I don't like to put a whole lot of gunky products. I just use a leave-in conditioner. When it comes to doing my two strand twist, I use a leave-in conditioner and my my styler. When I refresh, I'll do a leave-in conditioner or moisturizer and then my styler. I don't like to put a whole lot of extra stuff. So just remember that when doing a two strand twist, a lot of people they be trying to like do cream, gel, foam. Like it don't take all that. It really don't. It really don't take all that. So find out what combination worked for you, and your combination can just be gel. Your combination could just be cream. It could just be foam. Whatever it is, stick to it, okay? And remember, less is more. So, okay. I hope that helped. Um, that was for Queen. Oh, that the monster said that was for Queen. Look at Lisa H. Look at Lisa H. Tracy Ann said, Queen Heart, my roots are never tight either, but I like my roots wavy. Plus, I won't use foam, so I know my roots aren't going to be bone straight. Now, Tracy Ann, I'm glad you brought that up because I had a tip. I had did a live stream a live back about how to like with people with thinner and finer hair, how to make it your hair seem or to appear thicker. And sometimes if your hair is more on the thinner or finer side, it is okay if you don't get it really, really tight to the root when you're twisting because really that kind of give your hair more texture at the root. Like Tracy Ann said, hers is wavy a little bit. Sometimes that working the benefit of some people because I have some clients they do not like to see scalp. They do not like to see scalp. They do not like their scalp to show. So if you're that type of person where you don't necessarily like your scalp to really show all like that, don't even worry about it being tight at the root. Or if you want the appearance of it looking fuller and thicker and you don't want your hair to look too thin, it's actually probably a good thing if you're not concerned about overly making sure it's really, really tight at the root. So again, now, you know what? This kind of applies to what the demolisher talked about, how personal finances is personal, your hair care routine is personal. And if you're trying to figure out how to personalize your hair care routine, go ahead and click the link in the description. Come on now, shameless plug now, Lisa. Go ahead and plug yourself now, Lisa. Plug yourself now. Promote yourself, because who gonna promote you, boo? Who gonna promote you, boo? Now, I don't know why I'm looking to the side, but I'm looking at my baby picture, because who gonna promote you, boo? Promote yourself. So, yeah, click the link in my description box and schedule a consultation. Okay? Email me, okay? We can personalize your hair care routine, okay? Because everybody's hair is different. So on my YouTube channel, you can just get the general knowledge information. Now you might have a whole situation going on with your head, like, Lisa, that's not working. So you need to go ahead and talk to a professional, okay? Come on, talk to a professional, okay? This is YouTube is for the free 99. Come on now, come on. So thank you for that question, Tracy, and or for that comment. Acacia just dropped the link and said, if you are experiencing slow or no hair growth, consider the rosemary stimulating line. Come on now. Come on. Queen Heart said, I'm still mad at you for saying God don't live in NY. And who gonna check me? I'm just playing. God live everywhere. He there, but y'all just don't be listening. Y'all be doing too much cartwheeling. Y'all can't even hear the spirit. Y'all can't even hear the spirit. Come on now. I'm just playing. TG said, stay off your bike. Now, Lisa H said, TG said, stay off your bike. Back. Do cartwheels if you have to. Sister, do whatever you got to do, sister. Do whatever you got to do, sister. If you got to cartwheel your way off that, from staying off your bike, do whatever you got to do, sister. Do whatever you got to do. Do whatever you got to do. Queen Lisa H is over here showing out. She's showing out. See, that's what I talk about. Are y'all hearing the spirit in New York? He's gonna talk about. Are y'all hearing the spirit? Okay, less is more. All right. Queen Heart said, okay, my roots just get puffy in humidity. It would be like a fro with twist at the end. Okay, well, Queen Heart, we about to help you with that. The Dead Devotion said, your hair care routine is personal. They're here to bring you the tools and tricks to help you manage your kinks and curls. That's that demolisher. She like, the tools and tricks to help you manage your financial baggage the right way. Well, she got, and then the debt demolisher got her little sass to her. Go ahead, sister. Go ahead, sister. Sorry, Fernando. Sorry. God bless you, my sister. Okay, y'all. Okay, let's get to number 4. And this is going to answer Queen Heart question. Number 4. Y'all put number 4. Queen Heart said, oh, so you do virtual consults? Yes, I do. I do virtual consultations. Okay. Virtual consultations. That demolisher said, yes, that calendar booking email dropped this morning. Book Lisa for your hair care needs. Thank you, that demolisher. Thank you. Okay. Thank you. Okay, so this next tip, number 4, the 4th tip is for perfect 2-strand twist is your hand position. And I talked about this kind of a little bit in my live stream last week. We was being ghetto. Well, we weren't being ghetto, but the spirit was moving, so I couldn't really get into the details. Yeah, we rebuked that Jezebel spirit, Lisa H. Okay. So, your hand position. So I'm gonna take this one out because this is gonna be a texture twist. So this is gonna set somebody free too. So if you're the type of person and you like, I don't like for my roots to be puffy, I want to get it as tight as possible. Your hand position is so important. And we learned this even in cosmetology school when they taught us how to trim, even your body posture, like making sure your shoulders are back, sit up straight. And this is another thing. Let me go ahead and put this out there. Let me go ahead and vent right quick. Sit up in the chair. Sit up in the chair. Now, I'm sick of it. When it's time for me to trim y'all hair, y'all need to sit up. Get off y'all phone. Do you want to walk out looking like Dora the Explorer or no? Okay, because I can give you a bob, sis. I can give you a full bob. So I just had to put that rant out there. Y'all need to start sitting up doing y'all trims. I'm about to start putting a sign up like no phones during the trim. I say lift your head up. Y'all be like that. No, put your head up. So your hand position matters. Thank you, Tracy. Your hand position matters. So, well, I'll get this on the tip this later. I'm gonna put bonus. I had it right down before I forgot. Okay, I had it right type it down before I forget. Okay, so hand position is very important. When it comes to twisting your hair, you want to make sure your fingers stay as close to the scalp as possible if you do not want to have those puffy roots. So, for example, I got this and I take 2 even pieces. Okay, so look at my hands. Look at your hands. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see that? Twist right there. I'm keeping my hands as close as possible to my scalp. Keep your hands up. Do not put them down. Keep them up. So now, do y'all see? I'm going to twist real fast down. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see? Do y'all see that root? I'm going to show y'all another example. Hold on, let me twist this all the way down because I want to show y'all something. I want to show y'all how the tension matters. The tension matters when it comes to twisting your hair. Tension matters. Now, I know I'm going fast, but I'm trying to show y'all something. So I'm going to do another twist over here, and I'm going to show you the difference. Now, y'all making me mess up my twist out for y'all. Leah, lift your hands up. Yeah. Lift your hands up right now. Because that's what you need to do. You need to lift your hands up. Keep them hands up. Come on now. All right, so I'm about to do another twist right here. Oh, that would actually be cute. Like, what if I had this two strand twist with my twist out? I see the young girls do that. I see my little teenage clients, they be doing that, and I think it's cute. Okay. All right. So I got this other piece right here, and then I'm gonna pin this back. Okay. So I'm gonna twist, and I'm gonna do this one the lazy way. This is what happened with some of y'all. Y'all get lazy. Y'all making me brush my hair. So this is what happened with some people. This is what happened. Y'all got your hands down here and y'all like this. And I'm going to show y'all the difference. And no, I'm going to even show y'all even a better difference. Y'all probably can already see it. I'm going to show y'all what happens. Not using even sections. So I'm going to make one section bigger than the other. You see that? And then I'm going to start twisting. Y'all see the difference how my hands is? Now look at these twists. Look, do y'all see the difference? Y'all see the inconsistency? Y'all see the roots? Look at the root. I kept my hands up right here. This one I relaxed my hands. This one I had 2 uneven sections. I didn't even borrow hair on this one, but I just want to show y'all how it looks. Look at that. Look at that. Can y'all see the difference in that? This is the lazy way and this is the correct way. And that's going to set somebody free. That's going to set somebody free right there. So your hand position and the tension is so important. And that's kind of like, well, your hand position is important. Hand position. So, yeah. Now, if you're the type of person you don't like to see parts, this might actually work better because this is going to hide your parts a little bit more. Okay? It's going to have more of a puffy root. And then also, if your hair is thinner, this kind of gives you the appearance that it's a little bit thicker than what it really is. So, you choose. Okay? You choose. So, I hope that helped. All right. Tracy Ann said that's pretty much how my twists come out. But your root area is thicker than mine. Okay, Tracy Ann, makes sense. The demolisher said sacrifice that twist out for us. We appreciate you, Lisa, for the sacrifice. Thank you to that demolisher. The ends, yes. Tracy Ann said I wore the 2-strand twist in front when I was wearing a curly bun. I figured I work at a middle school, so I would get it passed. Yeah, you probably get it. Yeah, you get it passed. You get it passed. But even if you didn't work there, you probably still should get a pass, right? I don't know. I don't know. People be judging in corporate. I don't know. I don't know. It's like, have we elevated now? Have we elevated in the corporate world? Have we ever elevated? All right, Acacia just dropped a link for the lavender glow butter that's good for relaxation and sleep, and also the eucalyptus spearmint, which is out of stock right now, but it'll be updated soon. It'll be updated soon. So y'all put a number 5 in the chat. We're gonna get to the last tip. Number 5 in the chat. Queen Heart said, "I'm sure that was super cute and unique, Tracy, and I like everyone. It's like everyone wearing the same styles these days. They really are. They really are, Queen Heart. Be different. Be unique. Be yourself." That demolisher said, "Dang, Acacia, that's for dropping the lavender glow butter. Thanks for dropping the lavender glow butter link. I feel convicted because I've abandoned my lavender for Caribbean scape and mango." Sophia love that Caribbean scape. Keep on using, sister. If that's in your spirit, the lavender will be there. The lavender will be there. Some judge for anything that isn't what everyone else is doing. Gotta do you. Amen. Amen, Queen Heart. Gotta do you. Sophia, you like all of them. All of them. Now I know how to read it, okay? I know how to read it. Okay, so the last tip is gonna set y'all free. Tension is kind of tied into what I just said about your hand position. So I'm gonna redo this over. So the tension matters. Your hand position matters and your tension. And the reason why I say tension is because you gotta let the twist move your hand down, not you move the hand down. So what do I mean by that? You don't relax down here and your hands just move down. No. You have to have consistent tension throughout the entire twist. Meaning, let's start this over. Y'all got me putting more product on my head, sacrificing for y'all. So what this means is lift your hands up. Yeah. So what we talk about, the first thing we say is it needs to be detangled. Okay, so the hair is nice and smooth. The hair is nice and smooth. We got our product of choices key. We're going to have even sections. Okay, we got 2 even sections. We're going to make sure our hands is positioned as close to the scalp as possible. So we're going to take it down. So we're going to twist. And we're going to twist. We're not going to relax. Don't get lazy. If you have to wait, your arm's tired, just take a break. Okay, we back at it. So we twist. And we don't move our hands down until our hair moves down. Okay, y'all see that? I'm not doing like this now. No. Put your hands back up and twist, y'all. Twist. And make sure you got good tension. Now, we're not pulling tight because we care about our edges. If nobody don't care about your edges, you need to care about your edges, okay? You need to care about them, okay? We got that? So you twist, and you do not relax your hands. Keep your hands up. You let the hair move your hand down. Don't you do this. Don't do this. You're like, okay, I had tension up. I had great tension up here. So now I got it started good. So now I can put my hands down. And see what happened is we'll start with good tension, but we get tired and then we do this. No. Keep your hands up until the hair actually move your hands down. Now, I hope I was able to explain it correctly. I'm doing it faster so y'all can kind of see. I hope I was explaining it correctly, because that's another thing that kind of get people tripped up, is they don't keep the tension and they don't keep the hand position consistent. Okay, and this might take some practice. You might not get it on the first try. You might get a little tired, but remember that tension got to stay consistent. That hand position got to stay consistent. And I'm gonna give y'all a bonus tip with doing these two strand twists. Give y'all a bonus tip. Put number 5 bonus in the chat. All right. She does, Acacia. Yeah. She said low battery mode. Queen Heart said, don't get your gangster lean. Keep your hands up. Yeah, you better keep them hands up. So if y'all ready for the bonus tip, put bonus. Okay. Tracy Ann said, proper with the hand position. That's why my elbows be aching when I'm done. Yeah. So the bonus tip is, when it comes to doing your two strand twist, this is a little extra bonus. Start in the front while your energy is up to par. Start in the front while your energy is up to par. When you don't start in the back, start in the front. Give the front the energy. Okay, we need energy in the front. So when you first start doing your twist, start in the front. Some people like to start in the back and work their way up. No, because see what happens is lazy by the time it's time to get to the point, because you're tired. You tired. So start in the front and give it your all. Now, I'm not saying don't give your back your all, but I'm just saying at least let the front be looking good. Start in the front and take breaks. Map it out. Take breaks. Take breaks if you have to. Map it out. Take breaks. But make sure you start in the front while you have the energy. Okay, while you have the energy. So by the time, and here's the thing. Let's say you start in the front and you're like, Lisa, I'm tired. You could always improvise. You could always, and this gonna go into another tip, and I'm gonna do a video on this. Let me go grab a scarf. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all can do if you get tired. Hold on. So this gonna be bonus number 2. Now somebody that clicked off this video and they didn't miss their blessing. Somebody didn't want to sit here and wait 47 minutes and they just missed their blessing. Like, Lisa, she just talking and you just missed your blessing. God bless you. And then put I'm still here if you're watching in replay on the chat at 47 minutes. Put I'm still here. I got the tip. Don't put it in the chat. I mean, don't put it in the comments. But if you watching this and you made it to the 47-minute mark and you got the second bonus, put I'm still here. Them let you know right there that you still watching. So I'm gonna give y'all the second bonus tip. The second bonus tip. I'm gonna just be real. Sometimes life happens. The kids getting on your nerves. You got to get ready for work tomorrow. You're tired. You got some other things to wrap up. And all you can complete was the front. But the front is looking good. And you might have to split this up in 2 days. Maybe you got to go out to the grocery store. So I'm going to show you. You can have those twists hanging in the front. And you can put you a scarf in the back and come back and do it another day. Or come back and do it later on that day. So I got my little triangle scarf. You can find you any kind of scarf. I got some scarves on my Amazon store that I like, that I linked if you want to get some. So I'm going to fold it down like this. Fold it down. We're going to just basically improvise tonight. Now, y'all about to have me make my little twist. No, how am I going to do this? No, we're not going to fold it down. We're going to do it like this. And what you can do is bring it all up like that. Have that flap. Pull out your twist, whatever twist you're going to have. You're going to take this. You're going to tie it into a knot. Okay? Simple. You're going to untuck your ears if you're an untucker, an ear untucker. I like my ears to be out. So you're going to tie it like that. And you're going to tie another knot like that. And all we're doing is tucking and ducking. So we're going to pull this flap. Actually, hold on. Untie this. Pull the flap up there. And then we're going to tie the knot again with the flap over it. Okay? And then really, you just kind of, if I can get it right, it's really just kind of just tuck it. Or no, oh, hold on. This ain't working out. Hold on, let me do it over. Hold on, scratch that. Scratch that. Okay. Scratch that. So you're gonna take that, you're gonna tie it, and okay, there we go. Now it's looking better. Pull the flap up, tie it again, and then really you just tuck it and duck it. Okay, tuck, bam. Now this is these two strand twists too, and you kind of pull it off a little bit, and then you can have your two strand twists in the front hanging. You can have the back up, bam, and you can wear it to work, wear it to the grocery store, wherever you have it, and in that way, just to kind of save you some time. If you take this, I got the whole twist out now. I ain't got time to play with y'all. Just trying to make this last. Okay, so that's what you can do. That's the second bonus tip. So I hopefully that little scarf tutorial bless somebody. I kind of like these twists like this. I'm gonna wear this to work. Like I'm gonna wear this to work tomorrow. I like that. Yes, I feel like it's giving me like free spirit. It's giving me free spirit vibes. Like, yeah, free spirit. Anyway. Okay, so those are the bonus tips. And the demolisher said, have you thought about designing a arm holder for us at home? At home twist outdoors. I know I have to have somebody have me a sculpture. Like they have to do an imprint of my hand and me doing like this. Like, let me hold your arm, girl, and just have my hand like that. Have somebody just carve out a mold. What they call it? Like mold. Do a molding of my arm, of my hand, just to help y'all hold y'all arms up. Tracy Ann said, I also do my twists pretty skinny so they last longer. Yes. When you do them skinnier, they will last longer. They will last longer. And also, when you take out when you take them out for a twist out, it really looks really, really pretty. Like you have super defined curls too. Tracy said, now tell me, I always start in the back, but I take breaks so that I finish strong on the front. Start in the front. When you do start, always starting. And here's another thing, especially if you start in something new, start in the front while you have the energy, because you might be starting something new and you start in the back and you kind of like you're trying to figure it out, and you might be done figure it out while you're in the back, but then by the time you get to the front, you're tired and you lazy and it just don't come out right. So still, I say still start in the front if you're trying to figure it out. And while you have the energy, start in the front. Okay, start in the front. Or do like Tracy Ann say, take breaks, space out and take breaks, and use the scarf technique. Use the scarf technique. Okay. Queen Heart said, "Oh, I didn't know the size affects the longevity." Yes, the size affects the longevity, and the size also affect like your the size of your twist out, like your curls. Like I said, like if you do super small curls, I mean twists, you're gonna have like super defined curls like this. And then also, if you do larger twists, you're gonna have more of like that wavy and kind of bigger type curl, like bigger and looser curls. So keep that in mind. Yeah. All right. That demolished Lisa H said, I'm still here. Come on now. Ducking and ducking. That Woody Spice, call me Zaddy, masculine line glow butter. I got a boo. Go ahead and get your boo. That call me Zaddy, masculine line glow butter. Yes. Tracy Ann said it does for me, Queen. I keep my hair twisted up. I don't wear a twist out, so I use smaller amounts of hair. So when they fluff up, they still smaller. Now, Tracy Ann, before you do you, I know you say you don't wear a twist out, but do you at least wear it twisted out for a day before you retwist it, or you just kind of like just take each one down and just as you do. I don't know. The demolisher said, "Scratch that, rewind." Yes, rewind. I need a around the way, girl. It's for me. Queen Heart over. Now, why you bust out in a song? See what I'm talking about? So does the Lord live in New York? See, that's what I be talking about. That's what I be talking about. I just playing Queen Heart. That demolisher said it survived. Yes. Now look at Lisa H. She backing it up, backing it up. Lisa H say a round the way, girl. Come to the altar. Both of y'all. Yeah. Come to the altar. Come to the altar. Now look at the dead demolisher talking about that's the one for me. We fresh off of Soul for Sunday. We are fresh off of Soul for Sunday. God, I'm gonna leave y'all alone. Get on up off of here. All right. The creamy nutmeg glow butter. Yeah, those fall scents about to drop now. Queen Heart said headscarf inspired the shenanigans. Oh, okay. It was a head. I need a girl with extensions in the hair, bamboo earrings, at least 2 pair. Hey, let me calm down. Okay, y'all. So that was the tips for tonight. I hope these 5 tips set somebody free. And you're watching a replay, and when these tips deliver, you lift up your hand right now. Lift them up. Yeah. Where my sock at? Yeah. Get your deliverance. We decree and declare that everybody who is up under the sound of my voice, that you have been, look, Coach Sheena always come in when I'm clowning. She always come in when I'm clowning. Now, why I'm about to put the white sock and Coach Sheena came in? I can just imagine like us being somewhere and then Coach Sheena come in. I feel like I can build my best behavior. But no, Coach, lift up your hands, Coach Sheena. Yeah. And look, if you want to replay and you under the sound of my voice, I decree and declare that you will get the perfect twist out after listening to these tips. And I'm waiting for your testimony. Email me. Let me know your testimony. Put in the chat that you watch this video and these tips have set you free. And look, you're gonna say, yeah. Coach Sheena gonna rub your back. You know what I'm saying? Acacia and Lisa H will get the white sheet for you. And we here for you, sis. We here for you. So go ahead and share it out so somebody else can get the spirit on them, the twisting spirit on them, okay? And Coach Sheena said, "What's going on tonight? I was helping Blessing with her college stuff. Hey, Blessing. We was talking about tips for the perfect 2-strand twist. That's what we was talking about. So yeah, you can definitely watch the replay. Lisa H said the glow butters are in the Let me stop. Lisa H said the glow butters are in the budget. Go ahead and follow the Demolisher TV, okay? Your finances in order. Get your finances in your budget, okay? Man said, "Nope, I go from twist to twist. I might break this out one day. Maybe. Oh, I might wear a twist out one day, maybe. I like when I get crinkly and bouncy as it get older." Okay, Tracy, and that makes sense. Tracy, and I'm proud of you because I remember Tracy Ann first came on this channel, and now Tracy Ann is over there doing her 2-strand twist. I'm proud of you, Tracy Ann. I'm proud of you. Thank you for watching and getting these lessons. See, Tracy Ann did the work. Tracy Ann did her growth work, Sophia. She did her growth work. Okay, she did her growth work. Okay, and Queen Heart said, "These tips bless me, Queen Lisa. You are welcome." Queen Heart. Acacia said hello to Coach Sheena. Coach Sheena saying, "Hello, Acacia." Tracy Ann said, this live lets me know that I already follow your tips, tricks, and advice. Thank you, Tracy Ann. Thank you. And Lisa H got the white sheet. And oh yeah, that demolisher. Tracy Ann is doing her grandbaby's hair too. Yes, Tracy Ann, I seen your comment. Was it that demolisher today? You said you was doing your grandbaby's hair. So I'm so happy that you're using these tips and you spread them to the grandbaby. So I'm so happy about that. So she said she gets so many compliments at work. That is awesome. And look, you got the work. You know what I'm saying? You was getting the knowledge over the summer, and then you coming back and you getting it together. Because look how, and Tracy, and just look how you ended the school year. You ended the school year. You done got your ends clipped, and now you done took all summer, and then you got your two-strand twist together. Your two-strand twist game together. Okay. So without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and get a benediction. So somebody give me my cue music. If y'all don't, do we have any other questions, comments, or concern? Any other questions, comments, or concern? They say, if you said all you know, it's time to go, okay? And I want to be able to finish some things up myself before I go to bed tonight. So yeah, but without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and end this live stream. And if you're watching a replay, just remember just to share this video out. That's all I really ask for you, to share it out. And look, I don't even tell y'all to subscribe and like it, because I feel like if you like it, you're gonna like it. If you don't subscribe, you're gonna subscribe. I'm not gonna sit here and tear it with y'all telling you subscribe, like. If you're gonna do it, you're gonna do it. Period. But no, the only thing I really ask for y'all to do is to share it. Honestly, that's what I really care about, is y'all sharing the information so it can bless somebody else. That's all. Okay. That Demolisher said, tell them to subscribe to Lisa Smilez so they can learn too. Yes, that Demolisher. Thank you. Coach Sheena said, I keep saying, now why I gotta read her comment like that? Now why I gotta read her comment like that? Coach Sheena said, I keep saying, I'm going to try. Look, now I'm trying to read like her. I keep saying, this is my book. Benzet. I keep saying to myself, I'm going to try the two-strand twist again. It's always a fail, but under the hair evangelist guidance, I'm going to trust the process and look fabulous. Can I get an amen? My God, you guys, I'm telling you, Q in Coach Sheena's daughter either going down steps or coming up the steps. Guys, I'm sorry. Blessing just walked by. Y'all know her room's right there. Y'all just gonna have to take it. You're just gonna have to take it, okay? If y'all know what I'm talking about, y'all go follow. Y'all go follow Coach Sheena. Y'all go follow Coach Sheena, because you can heal. You can. Learn that this is I love you very much. So Sheena, I love you very much. I love you very much. Let me start talking about people, God, because that is not right. That is, Lord forgive me. I can't help it. And Tracy Ann said, Lisa, you can help it, but you choose not to. Yeah, I choose not to. I just choose not to. I just gotta cut up. I gotta cut up. Okay. Anyway, Tracy Ann said, my hair game has grown for sure. Yes, it has. That Demolisher said, Lisa, you at 256 subscribers. Y'all, I was trying not to say nothing, but I was like, wow. I am, how many more subscribers to 1,000? I'm trying to hold my peace. Okay, I've been trying not to watch, but when I got up there, no, it was Sunday. I was like, this thing growing. So I'm excited about that people get knowledge, and I hope y'all interacting with me. So welcome to all the new subscribers if you watch me for the first time, if you made it. So thank y'all so much. Acacia said, at Light Family, and subscribe to the tribe. Yes, yes, yes. Let the mouse over there kick. Okay. You just said yes, you can. I just said yes, you can, Lisa, to myself. Yes, you can. 244 away. Can we just praise God for that, for little Lisa? Little Lisa growing this channel or organically. I ain't paying for no subscribers. I ain't doing none of that. I'm just getting up here and doing the work. Okay, get up here and do the work. Organic. Okay. So we just trusting God in the process. So yes, I'm happy about that. So without further ado, I don't want to behold y'all saints long because y'all got to go to bed and get yourself together tonight. So let's simmer down. Okay, let's simmer down. Nah, we turn it up. We turning up. 756. Okay, y'all. I'm done playing with y'all for tonight. Let me. Oops. Sorry. Let me let y'all go. So y'all can take off y'all bra and chill. Which y'all probably took it off anyway. Y'all probably over there looking like Medea with them things swinging. But without further ado, we're gonna go ahead and cue the music in. And get ready for Coach Sheena's live at 10:30. She's going to be reading to us to sleep. And she can put you to sleep now. So thank y'all so much for watching. And I want to give you a huge shout out. And Sophia, you be reminding me to do this too. Is show gratitude to the moderators, Acacia and Tracy. And thank y'all so much for moderating. And I also just wanted to show gratitude just for everybody who watch these videos, whether you comment or not, whether you like the video or not. The fact that you got up here and you watch me, I really do appreciate you. And excuse me, you are all Smiles Tribe, whether you subscribe or not. If you watch this, you are a Smiles Tribe member. Okay. So without further ado, we're gonna send a benediction, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Bye. And then we're gonna have Sister Sophia with our A and B selection. She's sliding through with the glow butters. I said, hey, love Lisa. Do it, Lisa. Hey, love Lisa. Do it, Lisa. Sliding on through with the glow butters. I said, sliding on through with the glow butters. I said, marine clothes. I said, mango. I said, Caribbean escape. What you trying to do? I said, marine clothes. I said, zaddy. I said, let's get it, glow butters. Let's go.